Key highlights of the PrestaShop Advanced Product Attribute module. Add extra custom fields, text, drop-down, file, date, etc. to product pages. Collect additional customer details easily with no coding. Show fields on all products or selected products, shock categories, fully customizable, labels, field order, validation rules. Customer input appears in orders and invoices if enabled. Simple backend, add, edit, enable/disable fields anytime. Hi guys, this is module understanding video of product custom field. So here we are proceeding further. First, we have to click on Upload a Module button to install the module on the PrestaShop store. Once you will click, you will have a pop-up like this where you have to click on Select File. It will read to the local, and there you have to select the file. Once the file is uploaded, you will have a message like Module installed, and you have to click on Configure. It will redirect you to the General Settings page. This is General Setting page. You will find the Enable/Disable module. You have to click on it and click on Save. It will show you a message like the configuration has been saved. Now the module is active for your store. Then you have to click on Product Custom Field, where you will find the page where you can create the custom fields for your products. You have to click on Add New Fields. It will redirect you to the page where you can select the types of field you wanted to create. Here we have given 6 to 7 pre-default types. Select text, radio, checkbox, text area, date, and file. You have to select any of them which you wanted to create. Once you will select, it will give you the respective fields to fill out the form. Once the form will be filled, the field will be appearing on your product, through which you will map it. So first is label, then the short description. If you want multiple select enabled, then you can enable it. Else you can keep it disabled. If you will enable it, then user will be able to select the multiple options in the given form. Then we are having a field name which is pre-default field. Then you have to update the options that needs to be given to the customer to select. Then you have to give the default value that will be pre-checked. In case you want, then you can give, else you can keep it blank since the field is optional. Then you have to select the product on which you wanted to display these fields. So you can select multiple products. Then you can select a complete category on which all the products which is related to this category, which is mapped, is going to display with the product field. Then you are having the manufacturer, supplier. You can select the details of the respective category or the field. Then you can exclude the products on which you do not want to display these fields. Then, if you want this to be mandatory, then you can keep it required enabled, else keep it disabled. Then, if you wanted to show this field in the invoice, when this order is purchased, when the product is ordered, then the detail of this field is going to be added in the invoice. Then you can keep it enabled. And if you want this field to be enabled for the product, you can keep it active, else keep it deactivated. Then move to the front end. Here you will find you have to go to the product, which is mapped. As you can see here, a column with the name of additional field is appearing on the product page. And you can see the fields. One is pre-filled. This is a multiple select we have enabled for the select. One is already created. Then a text field. This, as you can see, the mandatory symbols is appearing. So if you had to cut this, you will have a validation that you need to fill the details. Once you have filled, you have to process it further. Had to cut and complete the purchase. So you have to complete the registration to complete an order. Then you have to complete the order after choosing the shipping method and the payment. Here, complete the order. Once the order is complete, go to the invoice and check if the fields that we have filled is appearing there or not. If the field has shown invoice active in the configuration, then only you will be able to see the custom field details in the invoice. Just download the invoice and check. As you can see, the custom fields details is appearing in the invoice as well. So this is how the product custom field is working on the PrestaShop store. Thank you.